Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. I wanted to do an update on the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. We have received further information about some changes in the ongoing conflict, and it would appear at this time that forces of the Tigrayan Defense Forces, the Tigrayan Army, have pushed to within the vicinity of Mille and have quite possibly now severed the vital A1 B11 road junction located just southwest of the town of Mille. Again, there's been some rather significant fighting in the area. We can also confirm that additional forces of the Tigrayan Defense Forces were brought in to assist in this effort in overcoming the defensive obstacles that were put in place by the Afar regional militias and the Ethiopian National Defense Forces in conjunction, quite possibly with forces of the despotic state of Eritrea as well. But again, we do know, obviously, it was a significant strategic area of interest for the ENDF. We do know that helicopter gunships were operating from Samara, quite possibly drones and some other assets, which are just to the north of Samara. But again, it would appear that the TDF has made a fairly significant breakthrough near Mille, pushed past areas that were being defended heavily by the Afar militias, the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, the remnants of those forces, and quite possibly the Eritrean army itself. We also know that these forces were probably coming in from three different directions towards Mille. It was a multi-pronged attack, very, very well planned event that took place in terms of the amount of forces that were moved into the area of operation to push on to Mille. It would appear that it just kind of became a thorn in the side of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. Again, it's not an area where a tremendous amount of combat power was being deployed by the TDF. Obviously, most of the combat power of the TDF was deployed in the vicinity south and southwest of Dessie and Kombolcha. I would assume that as these forces continue to move south, the high command of the Tigrayan Defense Forces thought it probably an opportunistic time, while there were forces, a heavy amount of forces in this area, to go ahead and utilize some of those forces to push on to Mille, as opposed to moving a tremendous amount of forces south, and then quite possibly at a later date having to redeploy some of those forces for efforts near and around the environments of Mille. So is this a major strategic defeat for the Ethiopian National Defense Forces? I would say moderate. Again, probably within the context of this conflict, morale and momentum are very crucial right now. And I would say that the issues ongoing with the ENDF, the Amhara militias, is morale issues solely. Really, that is really causing many of the problems that are going on for the ENDF. Are there alternative routes of supply that the ENDF can utilize, that the Amhara militias can utilize, as opposed to the Djibouti road? Yes, there is. However, it is a significant. It will cause a significant impact, as again, much of the supplies that are coming from outside states that are supporting the Ethiopian government. Obviously, some of that equipment is obviously coming in from Djibouti and then coming down the Djibouti road. That's all we have for today. Have a great day, everyone.